Hi everyone. So I'm super excited to be doing one of these. I've never done anything like this before on like YouTube, for specifically YouTube. I do little videos for like Facebook Live and stuff, but never specifically for YouTube. So I'm pretty excited about it. So I want to share with y'all my excitement and why I'm so excited about being an independent prover with the amazing company Pruvit. I'm super excited. So basically, 2 months ago, this was introduced to me. A product called Pruvit. It was introduced to me by a friend that I really trusted and I really knew this person would be looking out for my best interest. And I mentioned that I was doing keto because that was my New Year's resolution, was to get healthy. And so I did it. I was like, I'm gonna do keto. Well, I would post recipes, and for a few days, I was doing really good. And my friend reached out to me. She was like, "Hey, I noticed you're doing Pruvit, or you're doing keto. Have you ever heard of anything called Keto OS or a company called Pruvit?" And I was like, "No, I never heard of that." So she gives me some information about it. She sends me this video. It's a really good video called the campfire video. She sends it to me, and she's like, "Watch this and tell me what you think." And so I watched it, and it made sense because I understood ketosis and burning ketones and things like that. So I understood it, and so but it made sense to me. And another thing that was appealing to me is that, to no secret, I am a very um, um, kind of like not stick with a diet type person. Like I'm just not. I don't really have a lot of willpower when it comes to things, especially sweets. So when I found out that I didn't necessarily have to follow a strict ketogenic diet to put my body into ketosis, that was something that really, really resonated with me, particularly because I knew that I could do it for like a few days, maybe a week, maybe 2 weeks. But 2 weeks was like really pushing it for me to not cheat and like eat something like a cupcake or something. So that really resonated with me, and I was like, this is awesome. Like I would love to do this if I don't have to eat constantly strict with keto and still get the benefits of ketosis. So I did that. So I was like, that's what I'm gonna do. So I got me a 10-day sample pack, experience pack is what we call it, a 10-day experience pack. It came with 4 orange Keto OS, 4 chocolate, and 2 Maui Punch. So I get home and I start them, and I within 3 days, yeah, I know it wasn't like a week, absolutely not. Within 3 days, I was convinced that I wanted to be a part of this. Like I need to be a part of Prove It because the the drink was so like for me, the effects of it were so good, so fast that I thought if I could feel this good after only like 3 days, what would like 2 weeks, what would a month, what would 2 or 3 or 4 months feel like if I felt this good, this fast? So I chose to get involved like early, like seriously like 3 days in of my experience pack. I was already like, I want to do this. I want to be a promoter. So I got involved, and now I'm 2 months into it, and life changing. I mean, life changing. I sleep better than I ever have in my entire life. I'm talking about, I have 3 kids at home. I have young kids, and I try to get good amounts of sleep. I try to go to bed around like 10 o'clock or so, but there's not definitely nights where I don't get in bed until like around 12, 1 o'clock because I'm also a full time student. So I'm doing all this stuff, and I'm getting in bed around like sometimes around 1, and I'm starting to get up like 6:30. I wake up feeling like I've gotten like a full 8, 9, 10 hours of sleep. Like I'm talking about, I wake up before my alarm goes off, and I feel so rested. So even though I started with like wanting to do this to like lose weight, and that was my initial thing, was I wanted to lose weight. And so I know I started it with that. The effects, the other benefits of it have made me be like, I don't understand how I can live without it. Because if you ever notice, if you do something just to lose weight, once you lose your weight and you hit your target weight, then you stop doing it because you're like, I've already hit my goal weight. I don't want to continue doing anything. This is not like that Absolutely not. Okay. This is not like that. This will be something that you won't want to stop because your mood feels better. I'm talking about like having 3 kids at home, 3 boys. I used to be like really short tempered. Like the smallest little thing would happen, and I would get so irritated. And I'd come towards my kids, and they'd be like, "Oh no, no, she's mad." And like now, I do not blow up like that anymore. I'm so much more patient with my kids in the past 2 months. It has been insane, and they're responding to me better. So that right there in itself is just an amazing plus. Like I said, my sleep. I have actually have customers who they don't need to lose weight. Like they're completely fine with the weight that they're at. They're thin. They're at their great their natural weight of what they feel good, and they are still wanting to drink this because of the amazing energy and sleep and mood. I mean, aside from the fat loss, like absolutely, that's a great thing. But when you start getting a total body, mind, everything is better, you don't want to stop because you're just like, this is amazing. I've only missed 3 days since I've been taking it, and it was because I ran out. I ran out, and we had some family stuff going on, and so I forgot, and so I just forgot about taking them when they came in, and I was like a completely different person those 3 days. I went back to feeling lethargic. One of those days, I actually slept 12 hours. Like, that's how bad it was because I just felt like I could not get enough sleep. I had not felt like that since I started this. And I was in bed by 7 and could have slept, and like slept, I think I slept till like 7:30. Like, it was insane. And I still felt like I could sleep longer. And I hadn't had them in like 2 days. And the energy, I felt like I had no energy for those days. The energy now that I'm feeling is like, I call it the clean energy because it's like you don't have any crash. You don't crash at all. Like, that's so crazy because I'm someone who used to take phentermine. If you can, I understand that feeling of being on phentermine, and so you have this expectation that anything that's going to help you lose weight, you're going to have to feel like that to feel like you're losing your weight. And I'm telling you, you don't crash. Like, it's just such a natural energy. It's an energy that, like, imagine like you had your best night ever of rest. You slept so good, and you have the best mood, and so like your energy, it's beautiful outside. Think about those great days that you have where it's just like beautiful outside and you're rested and you've ate good and you're feeling so good. This is like that every single day. Every single day. Yes. Oh my gosh. That's why, like, when people are like, why are you so crazy about this? If you try it, I literally have not had not one person that has not felt an effect from this, that has not had a positive experience. I personally have not. I'm granted, I'm sure there are people out there who, maybe have had some kind of something, they probably said something about it that they didn't care for. But I also tell you this, if you look up this product, this drink, this amazingness gold, if you look this up, you're not, I literally couldn't like find things bad or people were talking bad about it or giving it bad reviews. I couldn't find anything, especially when I was trying to find, when you're looking to start something and get into something like this, you look for that. Like, oh, what did this one person say? Because I need to know, like, what's the bad stuff? What's the effects? What's all of these things? I could not find anything. And that right there to me was like a mind-blowing thing because on the internet, you can find something bad for everything. But this company is so scientifically backed. There's so much research that has gone into this that makes it such an experience that when people start it, they don't want to stop. They don't want to stop. And so I really, really just want people to get this message out there. I want to get this out there. People get it pumped up and excited like I am. Because once you find something like this, you don't want to hold on to it. You want to tell everybody. And that's where I'm at with it. I'm so excited. I've seen from my friends, from my family, how much this is like affecting their lives in such a positive way. And so I'm so pumped up about it. If you want to try this, let me get some sample packs out to you. I can get some sample packs out to you and you will see for yourself. Or if you're like, no, I'm totally convinced. I'm ready to try this for give me a whole month's worth. I'm going to drop a link in the bottom here in the comment section. It's going to have my website. I want you to get on there. Look at the products. Watch the video. Watch the campfire video. It's going to be on there. Watch it. Get some information about it. Educate yourself on it because there's so much out there for education when it comes to keto, ketosis, Pruvit. There's research and everything. Look at it. Study it up. And then make the decision. Commit to making your life better. This is a decision you have to make. If you're tired of being groggy, you're tired of the brain fog, and you're tired of not feeling like you're not getting enough sleep, and you want to lose some fat loss and then gain all these other benefits, this is for you. I'm telling you. Do not delay. You want this in your life. So I'm going to drop that link down here. I'm also going to drop in there my email address, and so you can message me. You can send me an email. I can get some information out to you. I would love to. Come be a part of this. All right. Y'all have a great day.